So there's about a week left in January, and then there's all of February and all of March, and then with any luck, we're ready to venture back outside in early April and start to run and bike and play softball and do all those other things that we usually can't do in the winter. So how can we stay fit in the meantime? This is my question. Without spending an arm and a leg in the gym, getting our arms and legs in shape.
Well, if you've got a gallon bottle of water, a crate of some kind, a broom or a mop, and we hope you do, then you're halfway there. And to bring us the rest of the way and explain just how your broom or a crate can keep you looking cut, we've got our fitness activist, Andia Winslow. Great to see you back.
Good to see you both.
see you.
Happy January, almost
Thank
February.
Ooh, yeah, trying to make it through.
So it's gonna snow tonight, apparently.
Boo, hiss.
That's yet another excuse not to go outside, not to leave the home, not to work out.
Yeah.
Stay inside and be cozy.
But I'm here to tell you that's incorrect.
Okay.
On this table, we have a host of objects that you can find in your cabinet, in your garage, in your office.
Indeed.
And
Water.
so this marks the first BK Live Fitness Challenge. BK Live Fit.
Challenge, you said.
And you two
Challenge.
are the challengers. Challenge A, Challenger B.
It's fencing part two.
I'm A, you're B.
All right, come on.
So here's what we're gonna do. You can see here we've got a host of objects. We've got a chair there, we've got a crate. Again, I've accumulated these things from different parts of my home.
Yeah.
And that's what I want folks to do. Look around your home, take an inventory, what do you have? What could possibly be a workout implement? So here's a challenge. I want you both to choose one item off this table
Okay.
that you think you might.
If we're going to be working out, I'm going to save my strength and grab the thing closest to me.
All right.
Good idea.
A.
Wait, is this part of the?
Yes, this broom.
Part of
Yes,
the, can I use the broom?
You can use the
I
broom.
don't know what I'm going to do with this, but
Okay.
I'll have the broom.
Work on the gun.
And then tell me one other thing you might choose. So we've got a broom, we've got a paint can employed here. What are one other thing?
This seems like it couldn't do much damage.
Closer yet. These guys.
Okay. So I see you're into cleaning, you're into building and things. So, now here's a challenge.
Building and bleaching.
Building
Yeah.
and bleaching, the B
Okay.
squared at BK Live.
Yes.
You're going to switch objects here.
Oh, come on.
So you thought that you were going to use the paint can. You thought you were
can't
going to.
handle this. Here, A.
So switch. A and B switch. This is the
oh,
challenge.
Make a
oh,
liar out
challenge
of it.
me.
Make a liar
All right.
out of it.
Okay.
So now what we're going to
Ready.
do is we're going to see what moves we can do with these
Okay.
objects. So first up,
Sweep away the
Challenger A, we have some paint, extra glossy.
Okay.
Okay? So you're gonna do what's called an upright row. That's gonna work your shoulders, your core. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grasp the paint can with the
Okay.
top of the handle here. Palms facing inward towards your thighs. Your feet are about shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Your shoulders are stacked over your hips. You're gonna extend your arms fully. Big inhale, and then exhale, you're gonna draw the paint can up towards your chin and slowly release. So you're assertive on the way up, and you're controlled on the way down. So I'm gonna give this to you.
Assertive on the way up.
These are called standing upright rows, all
Okay.
right? So
Am I
stand
doing it?
forward, feet and knees track in the same direction, and let's row up and control the descent. Now that's a gallon, right? So if you do enough of those,
Pretty heavy.
pretty heavy, so keep going. So she's a really nice controlled pace here, measured breathing and control. So again, she's working the top of the shoulders, her chest, and you can kind of feel your core too, right?
I can feel
Good.
it.
Now,
So-
Andia, is this going to help us lose weight or just stay tight or trim? Like, is there a difference?
Yes, there is actually. So you hear this topic of muscle tone, and
Right.
people are like, oh, I want to be toned, but I don't want to be really muscular,
Right.
especially for a lot of women. What they don't understand is that tone is short for muscle tone. So muscle weighs more than fat. So
Gotcha.
in your effort to lose weight, you're also going to gain muscle, hopefully. And so your weight on the scale may not. Oh, she's still going.
I'm winning the challenge.
Your weight on the scale may actually get heavier as you lose fat and gain muscle because the tone is what is going to be our
Yeah.
goal.
Okay,
all
that's
right?
enough.
So that's enough for now. For now, anyway.
For now.
All right.
Okay, so
Scale
how many
may
reps
be
should I
lying.
do of this in my house?
In your house. So here's the challenge. I want you all to do 50 reps of each exercise for the next 7 days.
In a row?
Okay,
Okay,
next 7 days.
The next 50 reps. So you don't have to do 50 in a row, but you have
Yeah.
to do 50 cumulative throughout the day.
day.
Okay.
However, you can break it up to these little segments, at least 10 per segment. So if you did 10 at 7 a.m.,
Okay.
10 at noon,
You can't do one.
and 30, not just one. Let's have some repetitions so we have some kind of rhythm there. So at least 10,
Yeah.
but total of 50 each day for the next 7 days. When we come back next week, we're going to check in. Whoever's actually accomplished
Oh, come
this
on.
is going to win a fitness prize.
So how do we prove it? Like, are we going to strip down and or do measures? Like, how do
Yeah,
we?
how are we gonna know?
that?
So what we're gonna do is we're
Investing
going
her.
to actually, you're gonna keep track on social. So on
Okay.
Twitter and on Instagram, you're gonna hashtag BK Live and
Alright.
BK Live Fit. We want the viewers at home to also keep track of.
Do it with
what they're
us,
doing. Yes.
folks.
Challenge
So it's a
you.
photo challenge as well. Folks love Instagram. They love Twitter.
Yeah.
Photo challenge is a great way to actually make sure you take a picture of what you're doing, but also stay on track because you know you're on your phone all the time.
Yeah.
Writing in a journal sometimes or writing it down on a computer, you probably forget to
not
do
the
that.
same.
But you
Yeah.
take a photo, easy. Have someone else take the photo. Take a selfie of yourself doing
And
a
we
workout.
can be like,
We
look
can
at
hold
that.
each other accountable.
So accountability partners right here, and then you've got the entire Brooklyn community who's watching at home as your accountability partner. Moving on to you, sir.
How's this going to help
Broom.
you beat Jamie?
Yes. We're not playing Quidditch with
Jamie.
this. We're actually
Yes.
doing some squats. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold this. We're gonna do squats to presses. You're gonna hold it a little bit wider than your hips.
Okay.
Bring the broom up to about your sternum height. You're gonna inhale down, control into a squat, and then exhale, press the broom up above your head.
Okay.
Inhale down, exhale, drive forward. So when you take your squat, the weight's gonna transfer into your
Speaking
heels.
of booties. So
Speaking of booties.
Bring it
here-
up first.
Yep, up first. You're gonna descend.
Okay.
Up first.
Descend, and on the ascent, everything drives up, both your legs, fully extending your hips, and all the way overhead. Inhale down, control.
What's the most embarrassing angle to do a squat from?
The one that you don't do.
That's
And how
the one you
many
don't
should I
Instagram.
be doing this?
So 50 total each day,
50
but at least 10 in a row if you're gonna break it up into segments.
Wow,
I
you're
think I'm
going
at
so
like
low,
25.
Right, so this move is
impressed.
called a compound movement because you're working several different muscle groups simultaneously. You see he's working his lower body,
I
his
like
glutes,
to, when I'm
his
showing
quads,
off, go
his
up on my
hamstrings.
toes.
Yes, that's right. And,
his
every
cute
move,
socks.
and his cute socks. Every move itself is gonna also engage the core, so we're getting a lot of work done. Good, so you're done there. All right, move two. So you've got your broom, you've got your Quidditch stick, you've got your home primer. Next move.
Oh, these were my guys, so that
Okay.
means they're yours.
Two of these.
Switching out.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna find two equally weighted items. So you can use maybe heavy
Pretty much.
soup cans, right? So we've got 50 ounces in each of these.
Oh, soup can would be okay.
So yeah, thick soup cans, because everyone's got a different level of strength, but make sure there's equity between side A and side B.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is hold these. You're gonna bring your palms so they're facing one another. Again, same stance with your feet and knees tracking the same direction. Feet are about hip width apart, and you're gonna extend up to parallel and then back down. These are called lateral flies, so up and then back down. You told me earlier that you wanted to work on your upper body, so this is perfect for you. You'll look really nice in the dress and controlled.
Okay.
All right, so step away from the table a bit. Come on up.
Okay,
Hold
okay.
those there.
Okay. so
Inhale.
this.
You're going to open up. Parallel to the floor and down.
Okay.
So keep your eyes up as well and measured breathing. Very nice. Measured breathing.
So
Measured
we
breathing.
see you in this photo in the real life setting. So
Yes.
this is something you can do home from the grocery store.
Exactly.
Get the
them
groceries
up.
away, do a
Taking
few
down those
flies.
Christmas decorations if you haven't done it yet. All those things.
So I have a question. So
Yes.
this is definitely novel and fun at this point, but then like a weekend, I'm like, oh yeah, how do I keep motivated?
That's why I win, because you're gonna quit.
So the, so
No,
the
I'm not, because I'm gonna get tips.
Tips, right. Motivation comes when you gamify things, when you make it a challenge, and that's why we want to have the BK Live Fitness Challenge, because it's about being involved in a community that's doing it together. If you do get bored, find a new tool, find a new implement, get creative with it. I mean, engage folks. Get your cat and your dog involved, have them chase you around the room. There's a lot of different ways to do it. And again, exercise doesn't have to be punishment, it can be fun. Look, and bicep curls
Have a
here.
dance party.
Dance party in your home,
I
I've heard a lot.
use this to wipe off all
the
shits
sweat.
from my.
Wipe off your face, yes.
From my
But
thing.
what we're gonna do is, this is a dish towel.
Okay.
So maybe we won't use a dish towel in case you want to reuse it, but you can use a rag.
Gotcha.
All right? Or an old shirt. So you're gonna lay that down on the ground,
The socks I have laying around.
right? And we're gonna do what's called sliders. All right? So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna do a lunge, you're gonna go back, and then back up. Down and up. Nice measured pace.
Okay.
Down and up. And again, we're keeping our core engaged the entire time.
Okay.
You're working.
And you picked this.
I did.
And
you
It
were
was the easy
supposed to
one.
go in your little nice skirt.
If
there
you put some
down.
soap on that, you can do the floors.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
see, I will get into that because that's multitasking. I'm all about
nice
that.
and controlled. So you see how he's keeping his hips square to the direction he's traveling.
Right.
Nice measured pace, opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice posture with his shoulders stacked over his hips. And you feel your core too, right? Right?
And okay, don't
Yeah.
do this.
And
in
then
a
you would
skirt.
also switch sides. So you do the same amount each side.
Okay, so 50 of all of these.
Yes, 50. So again, if you're not gonna do all 50 at once, at least 10, but 50 for the whole day. That's your challenge.
Would you recommend trying to do 50 all at once?
You could. You
What's
could.
this gonna
Okay.
do for me though? Like, what
This is
am I
working your
doing?
glutes,
Ripping my jeans.
ripping your jeans, make sure you have comfortable clothes on. Maybe not this dress for that
Maybe not,
outfit.
maybe not.
But you're working your glutes, you're working your hamstrings, you're working your quads, the whole lower body, and you're also working
He's
your
trying
core.
to show off right now.
He is. I mean, look how smooth these are. The great thing about this too is
the
if
towel.
you want to work your thighs and your hips as well, you can go to the side. You can do a lateral squat.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really
That's the
embarrassing.
new thing. Okay.
Like this?
I like the
How do
washcloth.
you
But just
do the
directly out.
stretch?
Directly out.
Oh, so I'm boom? Like
Boom.
this?
Keep going, keep going, keep
Oh,
going.
like
Yeah.
that. Oh, this feels like a speed skating thing.
Yes, it's speed skating inspired
what?
move. So
Okay.
again, if you do it on one side, these are called unilateral moves and bilateral. So bilateral is when you have both things, there's equity between right and left, and this is unilateral. He's just doing one side, and he'd also do this other
You don't
side.
want to be that guy who's like big on this
No,
side.
we don't want to
and,
be,
like,
muscle man, Popeye, and then
So if people want to do it, it's hashtag.
hashtag BK Live, and then also hashtag BK Live Fit. So BK
Live
Live and BK Live Fit. We're gonna also offer
Yeah.
the challenge winner from home.
Really?
Swag.
All
Guys.
right.
Fitness swag
Pay
and
attention.
BK Live swag. So you two, we have to check back with you next week.
All right. I'm
You
on
guys
it.
accept the challenge?
Done.
Oh,
At
yeah.
home, do you all accept the challenge? It's a go. The BK Live Fitness Challenge, the first one. We'll have several throughout the year. It's very exciting. Again, tools
Easy.
at your disposal, office supplies, garage supplies, everything.
Awesome.
Yes.
So much.
Thanks, Andia.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank
Going
you.
down.